Hello, everybody. Nice to see you, Solomon. Nice to see you, Hoff. Gluten talk to you as well, Solomon. I hope that the views out of your hospital room are great today. And I hope that your window opens just enough that you can escape, because rooftop gaming is where it's at. So today we are going to be looking at some weapon crafting. We are going to be looking at how to know if your weapon rolls are good, as well as potentially doing just a teeny tiny bit of PvP. We'll see. Oh, hi Tom. We love you.
Hello.
Hello, Tom. All right. So, okay, let's see if I can do this just right. I have my wheel up and ready.
Oh.
I have my wheel ready. You've given me 3 spins, Sir Thomas. So let's get this going. Oh, man. 4 spins. You've given me 4 spins. 4 spins. I love you, Thomas. Ah.
I love you too.
Okay, let's get this going. Spin again. Okay. I did that on purpose.
I know you did.
Sing everything you're saying during your next PvP match. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Change my weapons. I can unfortunately do that as well. And I have to run a light subclass. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, we can do this. Thomas. No, that just says that didn't go over across well. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't say anything during my next PvP match. So I need to change to light. I need to change my weapons. I need to sing everything I say during a PvP. And I need to not say anything during a PvP. And since Tom is here, he gets to join me for said PvPs.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I'm not doing this alone. Get your butt in here, Thomas Jefferson.
Alright, let me close Valorant.
I also have a Monster Energy drink today, not sponsored, but it's going to be a little bit insane. It's going to be just a tad bit insane. I'm also going to add, I did a ton of grinding this week so that I could have enough materials to hopefully make at least 1 weapon. At least 1. We're hoping. We're hopeful. Oh, I didn't actually hit launch with that one. Fixed it. I fixed it. Okay. So, we're doing Warlock. My favorite outfit of mine, though, is definitely my Arc subclass. So that is what I'm gonna run. Hey, Hoff, are you online? Because you get to join in on this punishment, too. He's your kid,
Hoff's
too.
joining?
Well, he's
Yes!
online.
Get in here, Hoff!
You have to deal with the punishment, too. Ooh. Weapons are changed. I'm in a light subclass. Okay.
Ooh, coffee does sound nice. I just finished one, but I want another.
How do I have a bunch of... I have a few. More than a few. We did talk about Pathfinders last week. And that's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. You complete
Wilson,
various
I've been
objectives
addicted to coffee for a while. What do you mean it starts? No, that youth ministry will not be part of it.
So then what are your streams?
That's volunteer work. Oh, wait, no!
What about me?
Horses can actually do a lot more caffeine than you think, Solomon. I grew up around some horses.
I'm gonna go get a glass of milk. I'll be right back.
I'm
Warm
finishing my
milk so
coffee
he can have his nap.
while launching.
Okay,
Yes.
not warm milk.
The child needs his nappies.
Okay, sir.
He gets grumpy otherwise.
Ugh. Also, while we're waiting for my joiners, I want to introduce you guys to Mater. He is Tater's cousin. He's not quite as happy, as you can see. He's also mute. And he's not the brightest, but he's happy. So this is Mater, Tater's cousin. He's very cute. This is actually how Tater started. I had Mater, and then when I think Mike needs one, and now Tater's a thing. So it is my fault. I accept that gladly, and I am happy that it is a thing. I didn't even see what Crucible has this week. And that, I have concerns. We have Mayhem. I'm so glad I don't have access to the Trials of Osiris. I am so glad I don't have access. Okay, so we've got Mayhem. Achieve victory by defeating opponents' abilities and supers. Regenerate faster. Heavy ammo spawns more frequently. Oh. I have to do 2 of these. Ooh, capturing zones, defeating opponents. That's kind of what you guys do when you're playing Overwatch, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Okay, because
It's one of the game modes, yeah.
Control. Is zone control the same thing? Zone control is a little different. That one's earning points over time. But, I mean, kind of looks the same to me. We can try it. I have to sing everything I say during one and not say anything during the other. However, I'm only changing my subclass and weapons for 1 round. The first one. Solomon.
I could do another punishment wheel. Or did Solomon just do one?
No, he didn't. Solomon, should I sing for the first round or say nothing for the first round? I'll wait. He says sing. Okay, he says sing for the first round. I will sing for my first round, and then I will be extremely quiet for the second one. And while I am waiting... Oh look, I'm getting Twitch notifications. Apparently, Graphic Word Live is streaming. Who knew? So...
Took it long enough.
Right? I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but there is a Destiny 2 app for your phone. I probably mentioned it a little bit, but it's actually pretty great. You can access all of your characters. You can, I'm actually about to pull bounties just from the app, so I don't have to go to the specific vendors. As long as I am in space, or in orbit, as they call it, I can get all of my bounties. So, I'm acquiring a bounty, and boom, just like that. So you can do that. Then there's another fun one. I can actually access my Guardian with all of her weapons and armor from my phone. So if, say, I need a fusion rifle, I can come in here, select fusion rifle, and bing, bang, boom, Bob's your uncle. I now have a fusion rifle. So it's a free app. You connect it to the game. You can see when your friends are online. You can connect with people. Oh, thank you, Solomon. And just for funsies, let's go back in here. It says Hoff is online. So I can go in here.
I am here.
I can go in here. Come on. And I can actually do his history to see what he's been playing in the game when he was playing it. And if I go to...
Off, you're getting stalked.
I can see that.
Yeah, kinda. I didn't realize you could see the history they had.
Oh, yeah. I can
something to
go
hide?
into one of the missions we
I
were
got
doing.
nothing to hide, bro.
I can go into one of the missions he and I did last night, and I can see how many melee kills, how many super kills, how many deaths all of us had. I could see all of it. So
How many things did I punch?
melee kills, you got 12.
Nice. I need to drop those numbers.
Precision kills, you got 15. So, I mean, good for you.
Before we proceed, I'm going to quit out and double check my settings to make sure it doesn't crash.
Sounds good. How about this? For every time the game crashes, you have to do your own run of Crucible.
By myself?
Yeah.
Have fun.
How about that?
Then give me a minute to doubly make sure that it doesn't crash.
Sounds good. Since I'm already in here, I can go into Solomon's profile. Ha ha ha! Let's see what he was doing. Because we saw him online yesterday.
I have now reverted my graphics settings to the lowest so I get best performance.
He was doing advanced nethers yesterday, guys. He was doing advanced nethers. That's pretty intense. And you want to know something even more intense? He got 0 deaths doing advanced nethers.
Huh?
Guy's insane.
0
Solomon,
deaths.
why aren't you playing Gambit with us? You could probably carry us.
Probably.
Solomon does want to know how to do a little more PvP. I am not the PvP person. That is Jedi and Ninja. And they are both working. Because unfortunately, we live in a capitalist society. I'm just going to leave it at that.
We live in a society.
We do, unfortunately. Don't want to show you guys up. Easy to. I mean, you're not wrong. When we're playing PvP, it's really not that difficult. Okay, so I need to hydrate. I have a chocolate shake from McDonald's.
Chocolate milkshake.
Fun fact, chocolate shakes from McDonald's, I don't know what is in them, but they can help the lining in your stomach if you have ulcers. I don't know what it is, but they work. When I had an ulcer years ago, because that's what youth ministry did to my body. Tom was also in my youth group, but I'm not saying one way or the other he caused it.
Are we blaming Tom? Are we blame? We can blame him.
Something in the chocolate milkshake got me through youth ministry until the ulcer faded. I don't know what it is. We tried. I can't do Pepto. It makes me gag. I tried doing like aloe drinks. I tried just like doing straight milk or whatever, but it was the McDonald's milkshakes and only the McDonald's milkshakes that did it for me. So whenever my stomach is being a little, I have a milkshake. And considering I am a monster today, I thought a milkshake would be a good start. And this week's Calypso is Ocean Blue Lemonade. So it's a little bit blueberry, blue raspberry from the looks of it. It's pretty good. All right, gentlemen, don't forget to stretch.
Oh, stretching.
All right. I am sick and tired of that flashing at me, so we're taking care of that right now. Right meow.
Right meow.
Oh my word. So this is a bug that has been going on for well over a year. And as you can see, Bungie is working really hard to fix the bug.
I sense sarcasm.
No,
Wait,
not
they
at all.
are?
No sarcasm.
Bungie does that?
Bungie works on bugs? Who knew? Okay, so do we want to do the capturing zones and defeating opponents, or just controlling zones? Gentlemen. Which one?
It's a good question. Let's do the controlling zones.
Well, this one is just capturing the zones, defeating opponents. This one is points from controlling the zones. So you want to do the controlling?
Yeah.
Okay. Matchmaking does not utilize skill. Ability cooldowns increased. To win, score more points than your opponent by capturing and controlling zones. Score points for each zone your team controls. Deep breath. Let's do this!
Should I use a trace rifle? My auto rifle? No, auto rifle's a dumb idea. Or my graviton lance pulse rifle.
Use a COVID gun. That's my recommendation.
I think my trace gun is
We
cool.
1,000,000% need to keep our eyes up right now. And I can only sing what I'm saying. I apologize in advance.
You must only sing. Can't go that deep.
You just don't have range, do you?
Not a whole lot of range.
I took vocals in high school. I sung on worship team all through my entire childhood and teenage
I did a bunch
years.
of worship in teenage as well, or my teenage years as well, singing.
Well, I mean, my mom was the worship team, so we were forced into it. Love you, parents. Not like they're gonna watch these.
Well.
Not like they're
And then your
gonna
dad
watch
comes
the
in.
stream.
How dare?
He's with clients all day, so. But I did receive word this morning that my grandma is being picked up this afternoon and brought to the area.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going to watch my 3-year-old niece play soccer tonight.
Amazing.
Last week she scored a goal on the right team's net, okay? My niece is talented, and after she scored the goal, she did a cartwheel. She did her,
Amazing.
her version of a cartwheel.
Is that just a roll?
Kind of. And I am happy to go, considering it's not 72 degrees outside. Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Not Fahrenheit. Yeah. We're going to work on some weapon crafting. We're going to work on knowing which rolls are good, and especially crafting good weapons. How the crafting process works. All you need to have to be able to craft weapons is Witch Queen. The Witch Queen expansion is all you need to craft weapons. Well, technically you need the materials, but we'll get to that when we get there. First, I must be punished. Punished. Except I prefer to think of this more as a challenge wheel than a punishment wheel.
I like that terminology.
It's a challenge wheel. Because according to Mike, my life is punishment enough. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. We are at 8 out of 12. 9 out of 12. Look at that. We're
Counting
climbing
up.
great. I know, it's doing great, especially for midday.
9 is a higher number than 8.
Oh. Thank you for having my back, Mike. I appreciate it. Makes it harder for my back to fall apart. Oh, man. So, Solomon, has the hospital food gotten any better? Or are you still hoping to sneak out? And have you had any more good snack deliveries? Because you've been getting some good snack and food hauls. Hospital food is still awful. I mean, I'm not surprised. We're talking about hospital food here. And I mean, I certainly understand how lousy hospital food is. Oh, do I ever. No, you can't have visitors now, so no snacks. Oh, my word. You're getting punished. How dare they? How dare they? I would fully do a Mission Impossible and come down through the roof to drop off snacks for you if I could. I would totally do it. And, you know, if the hospital staff tried to say anything, I would just pull the disability card. For anybody who has ever seen the IT crowd, I'm disabled. That's pretty much it.
Don't worry, I can run interference and distraction. Get you in.
Just start doing the Mission Impossible theme song as I'm coming down from the roof on a rope.
There's only so much distraction I can do if you're singing your own theme song.
Oh, that's fair. I'm just gonna hum it. I'm just gonna hum it as I'm doing it. Do you think that the guys, story in the Bible, they opened the roof and dropped their friend in on the mat? Do you think they were the original Mission Impossible?
No, probably.
Do you think that's where it comes from?
Ooh, how about
We dropped.
the spies that were led out of Jericho by, what's her name, Deborah? Down the red corridor, whatever it was.
That wasn't Deborah.
That wasn't Deborah. That wasn't Ruth. What was her name? I can't remember.
Oh my word, my brain isn't working. Rahab,
Listen,
thank you.
Rahab, thank you.
Thank you. I know that because I was literally talking about that the other day too.
I could not remember for the life of me.
So I was talking about David's line and how he came from Rahab the prostitute. And that's when the walls of Jericho fell, she got to join the Israelites, and however long after David was born, and then however long after that, oh look, Jesus.
A little baby Jesus.
Little baby. Do you think he had cute little baby toes and fingers?
100% he did.
Do you think he had the cutest baby toes and fingers? These are the true questions.
I would argue not, but that's
So,
just my own.
Here's a philosophical question for you guys, okay? If food is good and God is good, is God made of food?
Is everything that is good made of food? Is food the only good thing in existence?
No. Is God
So
made
there-
of food? That is your question.
No, he doesn't. Not enough information. Because we know that food is good. We know that God is good, but we don't know that everything good is made of food.
It's the
We
flying
haven't
spaghetti
determined
monster.
that yet.
So, Mike left us a good comment. I think it would have been mission not socially acceptable, as putting a hole in someone's roof might not be the most acceptable thing to do. However, they really showed the heart of what needed to happen for their friend. That is fair. If someone cut a hole in my roof to lower someone through, I would be upset. I would
I'd be upset. Agreed.
Oh man, Solomon says the hospital runs on key cards. Can't open the doors otherwise. Not that he's tried.
We need a hacker. I know a hacker.
You said the window opens a little bit, right? I will slide slices of cheese through there if I have to.
Why just slices? Put entire blocks through if it goes wide
Well, it
enough.
depends on how much the door opens. In the UK, we have a food called Angel Delight. That sounds godly. That is a good point. Angel Delight.
All it makes me
Angel's
think
food.
of is Turkish Delight and how much we were lied to about how good that was.
That's fair. Ooh, Mike says contractor work. We could claim, I could claim I'm a contractor here to look at things, and then just sneak in for food.
You wear a vest and hard hat and carry a ladder. That'll good attitude will get you into most places. Or
Look at that
confident
drip.
attitude.
We've got 4, so they must have 4.
Yeah, we never quite reached 12.
Oh, it's a mousse dessert. Oh, that's good. I love mousse. I'm already not having fun. Oh, our teammate's name is Boop. Boop.
Damn it.
His name is Boop. Does this work for you? Eep! I'm being shot. I captured a zone. I'm dying. The heck is wrong with my controller? Capture the zone. Stand in the zone. We get points. Ah! I'm dying.
Get 'em.
I don't think so. This is not my good one. I barely did any damage. I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Let's
I
go,
am
Tom.
not. I am not enjoying this at all. I am not. I am not enjoying this at all. How? Somehow
Do not worry, we got
we're
an extra guy.
winning. Somehow we're winning. I don't know how we're winning because I suck. Ah! Somehow I'm winning. I don't know how I'm winning. I'm shooting in random directions because I can. I'm gonna die. I died. Should we
All three
do
were
a
on
barbershop
me.
quartet? Solomon thinks we should. I
Barbershop
think this would
quartet.
suck.
It'll be fun,
Says who?
says me.
Do you know the Muffin
I did.
Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane?
That sounds kind of sad to me. A lane that is dreary.
I may have used the wrong word.
No, you didn't really. Hey, he died.
He did.
They died.
So did.
So nice.
So did he.
That was like 2 of them.
I
didn't
got
kill
deleted.
him.
You got him.
Did I kill him? Somehow
You killed him.
I killed him. They are gonna take our zone. They're gonna come for this one next.
Tom is doing the silence thing now.
Does that count as my punishment?
I'd say no.
Dang nabbit.
He just doesn't want to sing.
Is this entertaining for people? Or no?
I hope so. Releasing our album soon.
I'm not paying
Pre-order.
attention. I was reading comments and then I died. I'm sort of having fun. Even though
I died
we're
again.
almost losing. This would be a good zone because it's zone B. And then we shoot at people and then they die. Whoop.
Over to Zone C.
His name is Boop.
It's a fun
He
day.
likes to whoop. I am
was expecting
really
a different
glad
word.
we aren't in game chat because that would suck. I can't imagine if I was on team chat and everyone we're playing with could see this and hear me.
I think it'd be fun.
That's not how you make new friends. Where is my friend Boop? Did he take
He
a
is
poop?
avenging me.
I want. It's about to reset. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, the countdown is just for points. Now I see. We get more points when it goes that way. More points. Yay for me. Solomon's being mean to me. Or is he mean?
How dare he?
to Hoff? I don't know. I almost died. Glad ow! That is how I feel. I don't like whoever shot me. I think this person's killed me quite a few times now. I don't like them very much at all. We are taking over one of their zones. We are still winning. I don't want this to be a talent show. Canada's Got Talent sounds intimidating. Besides, who would judge that? Justin Bieber?
I'd rather not.
Is he still Canadian?
Technically,
Or did we disown him? I forgot I don't have my normal weapons. I am not impressed.
get dunked on.
I have a feeling that being quiet is gonna be a little hard in PvP. I just survived a bombing, but not being shot in the head. We are about to win.
We are going to win.
It's 125 points. Half
I
of
got
it
one.
is Voop. Voop.
Voop,
Voop.
voop.
I like his name. I almost killed him.
We got the avenge.
Thank you, Voop. We win.
Victory.
Singing is what helped us win.
100%.
Was my singing.
It was amazing.
I am never rewatching this stream. We had a full team at the end there.
We did. I must find Voop.
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 Send friend. No. No. No.
Encore.
Yay, Voop became my friend.
Yay!
So I'm changing my loadout back to something that actually works. And we're gonna do a different PvP, and I'm not supposed to say anything. There may be 1 or 2 or 20 noises. However,
I forgot why I used load. Hee. I forgot why I used Lodestar over all other weapons. Because it has no ammo.
Solomon's getting his encore. I just spun again. Sing everything you're saying during your next PvP match. However,
Nice.
Gambit also counts as PvP. So, do we want to do another round of Crucible, gentlemen, or do we want to do some Gambit?
I'm done with either.
Praise the Lord, he answered my prayer. Wow. Thomas,
I'm just here.
do you want to do Crucible or Gambit?
It doesn't matter to me.
Gambit it is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kill some stuff. Do, 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 do. I don't know.
Da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum, da-dum.
Okay, what do we think we're gonna face?
Hive. I always say hive.
Tom, what are you thinking?
Scorn.
Scorn? I'm gonna say Cabal, just for funsies. Solomon says we're facing Mormons. I don't think I have the right weapons.
I think I need to change some stuff for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I'm facing Mormons. Shake is done, but now I still have 2 other drinks.
Staying plenty hydrated.
Sort of. The monster is really gonna dehydrate me, but whatever.
Energy. And monsters are tasty.
As Solomon says, hydration. This one is mid,
Hydration.
though. This one is rather mid. It says it's a triple shot, but it's mid. Doesn't really taste like coffee. More like
I still prefer
water.
the white monsters. They're real tasty.
What are the white ones?
I don't actually know what the actual flavor name is.
How am I doing? That's not gonna happen. Oh, look at that. I'm making progress. See, that's the problem at this point in time. There's not much left for me to do. As you can see, I have done quite a bit. There's nothing really left for me to do. So things getting like really competitive. And I'm not a super competitive person. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a title.
She does.
Excuse me. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Now I have to get through a PvP match without saying anything. And we have 7 out of 8 players. We have 8 out of 8 players. I'm gonna make sure that little Mater sits in his little fan seat. He needs it. Oh no,
Yep.
Solomon made a clip. I should have known that would come back to bite me in the hiney.
I am very much
didn't think of
looking
being
forward to the
clipped.
clip.
I didn't think I was gonna be clipped when I was making my list. I should have, but I didn't. Thank you, Solomon. We need the luck. I'm about to go silent as soon as he tells us what we're facing. Scorn, Hive, and Cabal are the 3 names on the field. And no, Hive does not count as Lucent Hive.
I mean, knowing our luck, it's probably going to be Lucent Hive.
Or Shadow Legion.
I'd rather face Shadow Legion.
I hate this map. Shadow Legion spawned those stupid scorpion turrets a million times.
I'd rather face those than the Light-Bearing Hive.
Ugh. That's true. Light-bearing Hive regenerate.
Yep. And they hit like a truck.
Just that hunter. The hunter is the worst. Solomon says we're gonna face Hive. I hate this map, though. Absolutely hate this map. It's my least favorite. There is something in my eyeball. Ha! I'm right. I'm right.
Good work. Good work.
And now I'm going silent.
Wait, what are we against?
Cabal.
Oh, of course. And on the worst map. Okay.
Behind you, Pilo.
I need one more.
It's okay, I only had one moat.
I died. Oh my god. I'm out. I'm done. I'm done.
Fine. I need 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's fine, but now we have so many blockers.
I don't have any moats to lose. Huh. Two large blockers to the other side. I got the blocker. Blocker down. Ow. Don't worry, we got Rubber Duck Girl on our side. And it's killing Pilo, not
He just got me.
he just got you.
Yeah, and I had 15 motes.
It's all good, it's all good. Invader gone. Get him! Get him, Rubber Duck Girl! I believe in you! Again?
I just got one tap.
They're up top. Heading to you guys. Nicely worked. Get him, Tom. I got 11 motes. I need these 4.
I can't really do anything when they just fall on my head.
Got 15. Heading back. Deposit. You going in or shall I? Go, Tom.
I can. They were all just hiding.
Yeah, they're being smart about it.
They're in the mid.
That the rice wizard killed me.
He got me too.
Good, he's good. I'm going across. Oh! I got one shot frozen?
Yep.
That's a thing? That's upsetting. Good try, good try.
Yes, it was killing me that I couldn't say rubber duck girl. Because as soon as I saw that, it made me happy. I have 2 rubber duckies on the dash of my car. I want more.
You do.
I am adding her.
Do it. Another guardian. Or another, Titan.
Alright. I have to do one more and I have to sing. And when I sang, we won. So.
Yep.
Solomon says, 1 shot frozen. Maybe you should just let it go.
No. Leave.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mike. I keep forgetting. Solomon's also saying justice for Cabal. Obviously, someone didn't play through the Red War. Justice for Cabal. Psh. Well, to be fair, it doesn't necessarily go pop so much as like slip and then it's just not there. Mike is referencing the fact that out of my last 3 streams, 2 of them, after which I have noticed my right shoulder dislocated after the stream, usually on my way home. Someone's trying to start fights. But I've realized that when I'm at home and I'm gaming, I have my arm like resting the whole time, and I haven't been doing that while I'm here. So I need to start resting it in between matches as well, because gravity pulls it and then just boom, it goes out of socket. Salma's trying to start fights. He's claiming dogs are better than cats.
He's wrong.
He's very wrong.
Incredibly wrong.
Dogs are good, but come on. Cats are just a million times better.
Correct.
Times better. And Rubber Duck Girl accepted my friend request.
Yay!
Mike says that dogs are better than cats. I disagree with him.
Do you really like that shader?
Did you get a shader, or are you changing shaders?
I'm changing shaders.
We have the time. Ooh, something fun that I can show people. So, as you can see, this one has 3 lines in the bottom across it diagonally. And I've got the same glaive beside it, and this one doesn't have it. So, here's the fun thing about this one. If it's got those lines, it means it's a hollow foil. And you can see what I mean about hollow foil with this going on down through here. And those are actually kind of rare. So I got this one by chance. This one's even more rare out of the fact that it has an absolute second set of perks across the bottom. Most other weapons do not have this. I got really lucky. This is one of the weapons from the Rite of the Nines stuff that's going on right now. I got this one by chance out of the chest. But remember, save up all of your non-airy manifolds, whatever they are, from the Rite of the Nine activities for tomorrow, because tomorrow at reset you are able to do, I forget what the name of them is, but they're fancy engrams. You're able to get those with all sorts of goodies. So wait until reset tomorrow before you're spending. Thought I would mention that and show that while we're waiting to load in, because life. It's been a week. It's definitely been a week. Oh, look at the lovely black screen. Foxes are better than cats. Foxes are pretty cute. I did think at one point about how much I would like to own a fox because they are so adorable.
From what I've seen on the internet from like animal channels, foxes would be the absolute worst pet.
I like that they squeak back at you, okay?
Yes, but it would be constant squeaking all through the night.
And my cat doesn't?
I was just thinking that, actually.
This morning I woke up to her stealing my arm as a body pillow. Thank you, Solomon. We're gonna need the luck. This is one of my favorite maps. This is in my top 2.
Hive.
Vex. Ah,
Cabal again.
I'm fine with Cabal. This is actually the map that was designed for Cabal. Oh my word, our friend is Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger, my lovely cheeseburger. I love you.
My cheeseburger dances with me. I'm gonna make a new friend. Solomon is cheering for the Cabal to kill us. That is not nice.
When has Solomon ever been nice?
Solomon is always nice. I just gave them on COVID. Hee hee. No regrets.
Good work, good work.
And now the end is near. No, it's not.
Nicely done.
That was the wrong button. I wanted the tangle. Oops. I wanted the tangle. But instead, I deposited my motes. We have a blocker.
I got it. Got it.
Are you not singing with me this time?
I was distracted.
That doesn't
What?
count, so am I.
Locked into the game.
There are more blockers. I knew they were coming because I watched the other team. I deposited just to be safe. He's behind us. He's behind us.
How did he get his ult already?
Because he has it? I almost have mine.
Yeah, but he already has
I
it.
killed the trees.
Yeah, that just means he's been killing stuff.
He's
Yeah,
been
fair.
killing stuff and has good stats. That is what that means. Most people have really good builds right now. And so their stats are near 100. And we have the ability for 200 in 2 weeks. Somehow, some way, I need 3 more modes. We have a blocker. I just need 3. Boop. Yay!
Bank your motes, please.
Yes, I did.
Good work.
I got to boop the snoot
Go,
of the
Tom.
bank. You can do it, Tom. We believe
Go
in
get
you.
'em.
I'm sad Tom isn't singing. He'd do a duet with Mike, but not with us.
He's so mean. He's near the beach.
I'm being shot at.
He's near me.
No, he's not.
He is gone.
Cheeseburger killed him. 'Cause
I
they're
love my
our
cheeseburger, my
They
lovely
are
cheeseburger.
And we love them, yeah. Oh, we love them. They are our cheeseburger, our lovely cheeseburger. And we love them. We really love them.
That one. Good game.
Dang. The only words he says all game, and he doesn't sing.
They won, but that's okay. So many good clips this stream. Tom carried us for moats, bro.
Yeah, he did.
Alright. Returning to Orbito.
Orbito.
My light weapon can only be what types of damage, and what will be on park with an arc warlock. Oh, yes. Okay. So, your primary weapon here, or your kinetic weapon, they can only be no damage type, as you can see by no emblem near them, or they can be darkness types. So, right now, I've got a strand weapon, but I've also got stasis weapons. But my other ones, as you can see, there's no specific damage type. So, your energy weapon or your secondary weapon, these are only light energy types. So I don't think you're ever going to see one without a damage type, but as you can see, this one is arc. I've got solar. I do have lots of void. But then when you get to your heavy weapons or your power weapons, they can be either light or dark. So you've got this one, which is strand. I've got a solar one down there. I've got arc. I've got void. So your power is a mix of both. Your energy is only light, and your kinetic is either nothing or darkness. So, Arc, are you asking for a kinetic weapon specifically? Yes. So to answer your question, should I only have the blank ones for my kinetic and then have all the arc ones after? So I can pull up my arc one again. So this is what I've done. for my primary weapon, I have just picked a gun that I like. That is what I did. I love this weapon. It works really well. I can heal myself. I can heal others with it. So all of my other weapons are arc, as you can see, but my primary, it can be whatever. It can literally be whatever. And then depending on the mods that you've got on your character and your aspects for your subclass, it doesn't necessarily have to be arc powered weapons, but I run with arc specifically because this one is amazing. It's one of my favorite, Risk Runner is one of my favorite exotics, hands down. And I mean, you can't go wrong with a sword that causes things to blow up, now can you? So yeah, I say do whatever you want for your primary, and then beyond that, run with arc if that's what you so choose.
I mean, he is arc, so.
He is. That's usually what I try to do. Oh yeah, I have no problems looking at your current build. I remember looking at the aspects, and it was really, really good for your playstyle. Put those back in me vault. I don't like you. Bye bye. So, here is my plan. Let us go. Ooh, we're gonna go to the tower first. Go to the tower, take a look at Xur. If you are part of our Destiny Discord specifically, you will know that Xur this week has a god roll for one of his weapons. So, for those of you who are new to Destiny, new to this type of gaming, a god roll is a rare weapon roll that is absolutely perfect and kicks butt. So they are pretty rare for them to happen in the wild, but every so often you'll get a vendor that brings a god roll. And this week Xur has a god roll and a sword. So for 17 strange coins, and I will show you, and we're going to talk a little bit more about finding finding good weapon rolls and recognizing them. I am seeing one of Mike's messages got flagged by the filter, and I am enjoying this because it is always my messages that get flagged. So for somebody else's message to get flagged actually makes me really happy.
Mike, how dare you? On your own channel, no less.
Except it flagged him for a good comment when mine are random comments that it's like, this is your problem. Meanwhile, his, I can understand why it was flagged. It's just hilarious. And as you can see, reset just occurred. Don't forget to get your bounties, boys. Don't want it. I also spent a good couple hours cleaning my vault. And then I started looking into what the good rolls are, and I might end up getting rid of a whole lot more. I don't know yet. We'll see. Stay tuned. What does Mr. Zavala have? Oh no, I remember what he's got there. And I didn't want to claim it, because I'm saving that for my Titan. It does work in the context of your message. It completely works in the context. But I can see why it was flagged by the auto mod. I can see. However, I agree with you. It completely works in the context of what we're talking about. I got a bounty once. Turns out I'm not a fan of coconut. Ooh. That's fair, Solomon. That's actually really fair. And once again, I am so thankful that Xur stays in the same spot every week. That he's always in the same spot. Yes, to stretch.
Oh, stretch? Stretch.
Yes, we need to stretch, and we need to hydrate.
Oh.
Oh. Hydrating is important. It's importante. Goodness gracious. Alright, so let's take a look at this god roll. So this week's Pilo chosen weapon is a sword called Just In Case with some solar damage. It is a god roll. Here's our perks. Guarding while receiving damage generates your class ability energy. Rapid sword strikes increase the weapon's damage for a short duration. So by taking fire in while you have your guard up, you are boosting all of your abilities. And by doing damage with the sword, you're increasing your damage as you go. So I can understand why it's considered a god roll. Swords get a large increase to the charge rate instead of, flinch resistance and range, which doesn't really matter with the sword. So it is a good pick for 17 strange coins. And don't forget to do your weekly visit to Zur to get your favor of the 9. So spend your 47 strange coins. I already did it this week because I was busy doing other things, or this weekend. I guess this past weekend. Whatever. I already did it. I guess. As Solomon says, woo! Swords, best weapons, especially those in stones. He's not wrong.
Excalibur.
He's not wrong. You should pick up this sword. Just in case. Get it? I take no credit for that. It was actually someone else in our server.
Yeah.
So I take no credit for that. So don't forget to do your 47 coins, because then you get your bonus. And
when we say do 47 coins, you mean spend 47,
yes,
right?
Spend your 47.
Got it.
And then you get a buff here. Mine is stacked 3 times. So I get extra strange coins, even if I'm losing. Even if I'm losing, I still get bonuses. I don't need you. Maybe. Depends on your stats.
Get the favor. Got it.
Yes. Perfect. Because that increases the strange coins you're getting. Also, I didn't point it out, but he's got Crucible engrams this week for 23 coins. That's a pretty good deal for 3 engrams. Goodness gracious. I'm blaming the monster for that because, dang.
Crucible engrams, for 23 strange coins.
Zur would probably be absolutely fantastic at dinner parties. He would be the guest that tells you a whole bunch of really random and potentially not, sociable facts, especially when you're eating. He would be that random uncle that is just like telling stories where you're like, dude, we're eating right now, and he'd be like, so what? And he doesn't really seem that he eats. Like, it doesn't seem like he eats. He's an agent of the 9, so they kind of take care of him. But I have a feeling he's fairly polite. He's just very socially awkward. So he would sit there kind of quietly and engage in conversation and eventually say things like, aren't you glad your will is your own? Mine is not my own. And you would just be like, dude, okay then. And just continue on with the conversation. That would be Zur. I feel like he would be a better dinner guest than the Star Horse. Because Star Horse just whinnies. Tom might want Star Horse as a dinner guest, though.
Tom would definitely want Star Horse as a dinner guest.
Maybe. Star Horse is sparkly, okay? Star Horse is pretty.
True.
Tom's got some good drip going. He's working on it.
Ooh, I need to head down to Ada to get my armor bounty.
However, the bones on his cape kind of look like a face hugger. I'm not wrong. Look at this.
No, I know you're not wrong.
And it's hugging his face. So that's... Tom can just blame everything on the face hugger. Just blame everything on the face hugger. Let's go down to Ada, because I know we've talked about her bounties before, and that she has shaders. So we will take a look at what she has. We will take a look at the Eververse store. And then we'll head to Mars, and we're going to make some fun weapons.
Let's go.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So she's got this week. Ooh, Shadow Guilt is one of my favorite. I used to put it on everything. Like, everything. Because I like the little tinge. Like, it's got a little bit of purple, but it's mostly your grays and your whites. It's kind of pretty. Echoes of Io, but worn. This is a shader that you only used to be able to get from chests on Io, and we can't go to Io anymore. Io was a pretty cool place, honestly. Oh, and War Cult camo. Oh, future War Cult back in the day. The fun fact, the future War Cult was so convinced that a future war was going to happen that they actually caused a war to happen.
Well, they were right then, weren't they?
And that was our first encounter with Maya Sundaresh, only we didn't know it was her back in those times. We just knew her as Lakshmi too. I've got some Gambito. I don't know what he wants from me. My girl's really running into the walls. Praise corn, skulls for skulls, bro.
I get that reference. Insert cap meme.
Flying monkeys. Oh, look at them. Just sitting here, enjoying the sunset. Isn't it pretty? You can actually see parts of the city back there. It's very pretty, honestly, at times. It can be very pretty. I updated my profile picture. You can see it in the upper corner. Would it work? Yeah, see? It is my guardian with a glaive staring out at the sunset. I did that this weekend. So I was like, it looks pretty. Does France exist in the Destiny universe? I mean, France would be part of history. We've got the European Dead Zone. The Cosmodrome is in old Russia. There is an old Chicago reference that we might actually see some of in Edge of Fate. So France could potentially exist. It could. I don't know how much of it would be recognizable, but it could potentially exist. Tom is pretty much still standing there where he has been. Tom AFK or... Oh no. Oh, he's snuggling a bunny. Is that one of the emotes this week? I can't remember. Come on. There you go. So now we're going to take a look at this store briefly. Like I said, weekly reset is tomorrow. As you can see, marked by the 23 hours left before it resets. Yes, that is one of the emotes that's for sale this week. So this is the one that Tom was just using right there. Most huggable. This is another fun one. This one made me think of Ella. Because, I mean, technically it's a boombox that's being fixed, but just like mechanically minded, getting down, fixing things. Because when I first looked at it, I only saw it like that, and I was like, oh, he's fixing a PC. And it took me a minute. And then, yes, the Imperial Guard suit is really, really nice. Really nice. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this one. As you can see from the little emblem in the corner, it's from Season of the Witch. It's pretty. I do like that. It kind of makes things look like old parchment paper of sorts. Like, you know? I do kind of like that one. And then Princely Presents. This is from Season of the Wish. Very pretty, very mint, sparkly, all those things. Yes, I know. Oh yeah, and don't forget to claim your free Bright Dust in the store. Now I have to see it. Oh no. That's actually
That's
not
amazing.
bad.
I really like that. That's funny.
But I'm not spending silver for it. I'm not. It's
Which is
cute,
fair.
but I'm not spending silver. I saved that bright dust to show people, right? So, oh yeah, the ghost this round, he's iffy. It's just rulers attached to a ball. I don't fully understand it. But I do like that you can see the measurements on it, all of the inches and centimeters and everything. I like that you can see that. Yes, it does change tomorrow. The shop will be refreshed tomorrow. If you see anything you want, make sure to claim it right, like today, like now. Oh yeah, and then the claw machine one. That one's really cute. And then I got something. Oh, it's a little ghost. Is that how? Oh, I just threw the ghost. That is unfortunate. Oh yeah, I did this one because I thought it was kind of cool. It's just very intense. Because that just reminded me of the hokey pokey. You put it in, you put it out, and then you shake it all about.
Hooky and you turn yourself around.
It's extremely dramatic, and that's what I love about it. Like, you're mixing so many different dances. I'm not doing that in real life. Oh yeah, the bike. This is part of the Zur collection. My ghost is part of this collection. Then you also have a ship that is part of this as well. These were all launched during season of the or episode Echoes because they changed the seasons. I don't know why it's being mean and won't load it. We go out and then maybe we'll go back. And then there is another weapon. As you can see, I don't have X-Mythoclast. People can make fun of me for that, but you know, it's whatever. No, it's not because you're here. It's an issue that's been happening a lot lately. Things aren't properly showing in the store. And as we all know, Bungie fixes things very, 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 very quickly. So quickly. Yep. It's very pretty. It's really pretty. I like it, but I don't have the weapon and I don't have the bright dust for it anyway. It's very pretty. And then I love that it's called If It Fits because it's a cat in a box. So I can go back to okay, it is responding properly. This is my little Zur. I put the Taken shader on him because then like you can see cracks forming. And I find that really cool. And look at his little backpack. Ooh. And he's got his little tentacles. And then I think I have the ship in my... I do. So this is the ship with that. And I can always look up the Sparrow in the thing. But this is the ship. I put the super black shader on it. Oh yeah, Solomon, there are so many fun armor ornaments in the store. I just hate the price for a lot of them. But the Kitsune one is very, very, very popular. Like, extremely popular. We said it's from Echoes. Come here. I swear if it doesn't load just this one item, it's not gonna load the one item. Don't worry, Tom, there will be a horse skin soon, says Solomon. It's not gonna load this one. But this is the Sparrow that goes with the 9 set. It's very pretty.
I'm gonna call it here. You guys have fun.
Okay. Have fun doing
Okay.
whatever you're gonna do.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, Brighty.
No, I'm sad.
Get over it.
Okay, I'm over it.
Good. Let's go to Mars. We have to go to Mars. That's where your crafting stuff is. Which, Sabbath's throne world. That's what it is. And then we go to the Enclave. Boop.
Take us away.
I am. So it's a good thing you said that. Alright. While we are waiting to be loading in, thanks to all of the many hydrations I have done today, I need to take a break and go to the bathroom. So while we're loading in, I'm going to do that. We will see you back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Am I on entertainment duty in the meantime?
Sure. Have fun.
Oh, I'll do my best. Now, I'm currently looking through all of my exotics to see if I can make improvements anywhere. Because I have many, many exotics, and they're all quite nice. That one is really good. That one's actually one of my better ones. I will entertain you as that was Kurt Cobain, right? As Kurt Cobain said, "Here we are now, entertain us." Destiny 2 Titan. Best exotics. Exotic armors. Keeps telling me the Heart of Inmost Light is my best, or is one of the best, which I definitely have. It's also saying Synthoceps, so I will take a look at both of those. What does this one do? Being surrounded buffs damage and weapon handling. Gain increased melee and super damage, as well as improved weapon handling and reload speed. Uh-huh. Cool. I do very much like Heart of the Inmost Light, because it says, using an ability empowers the other two. Empowered means abilities have faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage. Faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage, and barricades have more hit point. Which would be fun. I am out of. What else did it tell? It says Dune Marchers are really good. Faster sprinting and chain melee damage. Sprinting builds up a static charge. After melee attacking an enemy, that charge will chain damage to nearby enemy. Interesting. Questions. Tell us a story. You want me to tell you a story? I'm not very good at stories. At least not on this short notice, I should say. Heart of Inmost Light. That's not a very good Heart of Inmost Light. My Dune Marchers are okay. Questions. Right. There we go.
Nice. That's a very beautiful song.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I worked very hard on it.
Hello again, people. Apparently, Hoff is just going to be our entertainment whenever anybody needs a bathroom break.
Yep.
Okay, so as you can see, we are on the lovely planet Mars. It's beautiful. There we go. Response time is better. Just took a minute. And then this lovely thing up in the sky, that is Savathun's ship, where her throne world is. So, this is just outside of that. This is where we actually start your first mission for the Witch Queen. You come here and you're like, what the heck is going on? And it's a big thing. But this is a fun little thing down here. Mars is the best chocolate bar. This little thing down here is what we're looking for. It's actually really cool because like the timing lines up perfectly for it to always pass through.
Precision engineering.
And my TISM brain is like, this is fantastic. This is giving me all the burrs. I could just watch it forever. Just watch it back. My cat would probably feel the same. She'd have a blast with it.
Till she attacked it.
Well, that's the whole thing. So this is the relic. If you're looking on the relic, it's molds for weapons. That's what you're seeing all over. Different weapon molds, different pieces for the weapons. It's actually really, really cool, and there's a good amount of detail put into all of this stuff. It's really cool. I enjoy it thoroughly. So, this is how we forge weapons. We can shape or reshape.
Sorry, carry on.
I actually made sure that I have a bunch of different weapons available so that we can try a few different things. So these are all of the available weapons that you can get the blueprints for. So every so often, for things like the Witch Queen, I think I have everything that I can unlocked for now anyway. If I go into my character and then up into my vault, I can give you guys an idea. As you can see, my vault is so clear at its 657 out of 700. So these are shaped weapons when they've got the 4 little squares, and as you can see, you've got your weapon level going up through it. So the more you kill, the higher up your level goes. The higher up your level goes, the more fun things you can add to the weapon. As you can see, this one is maxed out on all of its variousness. I've done a lot of kills with that weapon, and then I found something else I liked more. So we've got all of that, but then so this one, for example, you can see at the bottom it says deep sight activation is not available for this weapon, but it is for this one. So you need something very specific to unlock patterns randomly. So I would come in here, I need a deep sight harmonizer. Going through the Seasons Pass is a very good way to get them. It's actually not a skin. This is the weapon itself. A lot of weapons from Season of the Deep were Taken themed. They're Taken themed. And I loved it. As soon as I saw these weapons, I was like, I need this shader for like all of my weapons and armor and stuff. And then they came out with the mostly Taken shader, which is really cool. So I can unlock the pattern, and then if I'm really going into this, I can show you. There is a part under your collections that will show you what patterns you have unlocked. So like I can go in here and firstly come down here and be like, yes, I have unlocked this weapon. So like this one, subjunctive, I have 3 out of 5 for the pattern progress. So some of them you just need one weapon for your patterns. Other times you need 5. I've seen ones that are 3. Oh yeah, I was really excited to unlock that one. I had over 100 failsafe engrams. So there was that. But I've unlocked a bunch of different ones, as you can see. So this is another taken weapon. I'm at 1 out of 5 on that. I've got some more on there. Why are all the ones showing 5? Because I know there are ones that are only 3. I know there are ones that are only 3 because I've done it before. This one was only 2, as you can see. Haha, there we go. I am right. Solomon says, woo, the Taken. I hear they are led by a guy called Liam Neeson.
Hey, got him.
He's not wrong. I'm just moving that so that I can actually see the chat now. I'm adjusting things because that's what we do. So I can see all of the ones that I have there. I can come through. I am definitely going to be crafting a weapon. At least one. I've got... Oh, I'm making the grenade launcher. That's what I've just randomly decided by a muscle twitch. So starting off, I can only just do 1 frame, but as you can see, there's 5 to choose from as I get higher. You can see it tells you what level you need to change the different ones. And then I get to start choosing my perks. And as you can see, there's a bunch of different ones that I can choose as the levels go up. That one needs level 2, that needs level 6. Greatly controls recoil or increases blast radius. We're doing blast radius. It's a grenade launcher. That's what we want, fam. Magazine size, reload speed. Why would I... Oh, magazine size or reload speed. I see. See, I'm not reading things very well today. Increase magazine size. It's a grenade launcher. Killing wind. Final blows grant increased mobility, weapon range, and handling for a short time. And then these are your enhanced traits, starting at level 7. When wounded, yes. Reloads when wounded. Ooh, Thresh is an option? Thresh is a really fun perk. So killing combatants with the weapon generates a small amount of super energy. So that's how a lot of people boost their super stats and get their supers back really, really fast, is if they have Thresh. See, Hoff, this is the kind of perk you need on your grenade launchers. Danger Zone. The blast radius of this weapon increases when surrounded by combatants. While active, the weapon deals significantly less damage to the wielder.
100% I do. I'm just going to dive right into a group of enemies and doop.
That's what you do anyway. So
exactly.
It tells you how much you need. Glimmerwise Enhancement Core. We're going to do that because I have this. And then it's like, look, you have shaped this weapon. So now it takes me into the weapon. And I'm just going to do this because it boosts us through faster. So this, it costs you things, but as you can see, my level is going up. We're going to get up to 7, and then I'm going to reshape. And now we're going to reshape the weapon. It's like, didn't I just give you this weapon? And now, like, you want to change things? And now I'm going to increase my blast radius. See, now I've got all sorts of different options. Counter mass, smart drift control, linear compensator, volatile launch, quick launch. Like, I can do anything, any of these. I'm going to do that one. That one looks like fun. Mini frags, sticky grenades. Like, I've got so many options for what kind of grenades that I'm throwing now. Increases stability. Grenades fired from this weapon have increased proximity detection but a decreased blast radius. That's no fun. I like the idea of
explosions, not smaller ones.
I'm doing sticky grenades because they're fun. Warlock tube. Solomon's right. We need a warlock tube. Oh no, that one needs level 16. It's fine. Pulse monitor. And I mean, those are what I'm doing anyway. Thresh needs level 11. But now, when I do this, you can see it's going to cost some different things. Now, it's maxed out because it has 2 enhanced traits. I can also apply a memento. As you can see, mementos, they have different perks based on your levels. You get a tracker unlocked at level 1. Level 20, a little title pops up. I can show you what that looks like. Level 30, you unlock a special shader just for that gun. Only for that weapon. You don't actually unlock a shader. I was disappointed. I don't want you to be disappointed as well, like I was, because it's sad. Do you have... Okay, so this memento is from the Guardian games, and so the little title says Podium Perfection. I don't know. No, you don't have one of those. None of you are shaped. Winter Night, because this... Which one is this? This is a Dawning memento. The Gambit memento little title you get is Primeval Usurper. So they're cute, and how many do I have right now? Stop it. I'm having a few issues with my fingers today. They keep randomly twitching, and that's just going to mean I'm hitting buttons I don't want to hit. I currently have 2. So just by playing Gambit, I can randomly get a memento. By being a part of the Dawning and all that stuff, I can randomly get a memento. It's kind of cool. It's not bad. Changing that weapon. Do you have anything to craft here, Hoff?
I do not know.
Because I have been finding lots of fun things. You were the one that I was so pumped to be able to, like, craft this weapon. I don't think I'm gonna actually, maybe I can craft, but I'm not gonna have much more glimmer than that. We're gonna have to go around and do things. Increased range. Yeah, we're fine.
I'm alright with doing things.
We're not decreasing range. So, stats for all, which is really cool. It's not my favorite, but it's not a bad one. How does one unlock stuff for the strap? So are you talking about the subclass strand? Like, how do you unlock various aspects for it? Because I can show you that too. Okay. We can go to Neomuna after this, and then we'll fart around and kill some stuff while we're out there.
Let's go fart around in Neomuna.
Strategist or yes. No. Strategist. I was really happy to get this weapon pattern because I literally got it by accident. I shouldn't have been able to get it, but I did. Okay. Off to Neomuna to kill all the things. Not all the things, just most of the things.
Most of the things?
I need to claim that. I don't like that they're flashing at me. Ah. Interesting. Almost done. So we have to go to Neptune because that's where Neomuna is. So you're going to go up here into the Hall of Heroes. Hall of Heroes is where you want to launch yourself into. Need to go somewhere called the Divide for prism stuff. Oh yeah, that'd be within the Pale Heart. Yeah. I can show you where the Divide is. For sure. You can't jump into it. You have to go somewhere else and then wind your way into it, but yeah. And now that Tom has the Pale Heart, we have to get him through the storyline.
Yep.
So some of the strand aspects you have to do quests to unlock. But you've probably done all the quests because I was finishing my last quest for the strand stuff when you and I were playing together, and you said you completed some quests. Well, I was too on Neomuna. So you might have finished what you need to do to get the aspects. I'm really enjoying Mater just chilling over here, staring at me. I'm enjoying it. It's helping me play better. It's definitely improving my playing skills.
I'd say he's saying something to you, but you did establish that he is mute.
He's mute.
Random question. What do you think of this shader?
It's not bad.
It's a little bright, but I like the blue.
Bright.
It's supposed to be like white. Lighting's not great in here.
Dreadful symmetry. That's not a bad shader. Well, see, here's the thing. The appearance customization screen is insane for the lighting. When do you get to the point where you can craft in the game? You get that from the Witch Queen expansion. And you can craft almost right away. Like you have to do a couple missions for the Witch Queen, and then it opens the ability for you to craft. And just by playing in various things, you're probably looking for the red border weapons. Unfortunately, I don't currently have one, and I've already purchased my red border through Ghost this week, so I can't purchase one. I'll have to find a way to get a red border, and at the very least post it in our Discord so you guys can see what it looks like and what you're supposed to do. But anyway, you load in here, Solomon, I can show you, and you just approach the puka pond. They're very cute. I love that they fly. And then you come in here, you hit whatever key, and so you're looking for aspects. Just in here. Bang, bang, boo, Bob's your uncle. You can purchase any of them coming through, any of them. So as you can see, the strand meditations, you earn those while you're doing various things on Neomuna, and you have to have a certain amount to be able to unlock these things. But if you
I need more strand meditations.
If you literally just fart around on Neomuna, you will get a lot. Trust me. You don't even need to be running strand, at least for me. I don't have to, but I'm running prismatic and I have a strand grenade, so I don't know if that counts. But I just want to point out that I only have one super option for each darkness subclass, and that really bothers me. Like, that really bothers me. Hoff, you said you need some more?
I could use some strand. What is this quest I got? Bond with strand sources, participate in public events, patrols, and loot resources, all within the Vex incursion zone.
Alright, let's see where our Vex incursion zone is today, ladies and gentlemen. Vex incursion zone. See,
does that change every day?
It does. It changes at reset. So as you can see, you've got some fun stuff coming on the map, and you've got this little symbol. That is how you show where it is. So I can go, yay, this is where I want to go, and see now there's a little white arrow at the top of my radar, and it's going, go this way, go this way. So Ark is saying, I want to work on my combo. Sorry, I keep bringing it up. Just any suggestions are helpful when you don't have a lot of time to game. Any help or guidance is appreciated. It's honestly no big deal. I don't have a whole lot left to do in this game for myself. So that was another reason why I wanted to do streams like this, so I can show people. And you're not slacking. You're not slacking at all. You are trying to get a new build. You are doing what you can. Here's my favorite part. Superhero landing.
I'm just grinding 60 stories up on my surfboard.
Good luck until you hit a wall. A death wall, because as soon as people started doing things with the skimmers, they added a death wall in a lot of places. You can't see
I made it as far as I wanted to.
And you explode. was the Nightfall this week? Pretty sure. Oh yeah, the Nightfall was one of those stupid things with the Lucent Hive. Forget the psyops. There we go. That's the name of it. And fun fact, those are from when Witch Queen came out, which was at least 2 or more years ago. No, more than 2 years. Probably 3 years. Yes, you're right. It is rough on the knees for the superhero landing, but my ghost heals me, so I can do that. And technically my arm is resting right now, so we're good. Am I in the right spot? I am. We are in the Vex incursion zone à ce moment.
Oui, oui. Right, I'm just gonna work on my bounties real quick too.
He died. Come on, put your little head out. Put your little head out. Come on. Put your little head out here. Huh? I hit a wall. Or rather, a ceiling. Oh, look! I already have 2. Killing things can be strong, can be good and productive. In game, children. In game, not in real life. I do not condone killing in real life. Not even if they deserve it. Sadly. We do not condone killing. The Cabal are actually kind of cute. I have to show you guys the Cabal in Destiny 1. Like, the artwork in Destiny 1 and, like, your graphics, they tell a very different story than Destiny 2, which is kind of cool. And I wish that we still had access to the Tangled Shore, because I would love to show you guys around the Tangled Shore. It was one of my favorite places to wander. The Cabal are actually slightly terrifying with their mask off. The mask makes them look like a guinea pig. That is the understatement of the century.
Okay.
Destiny 1 graphics were something else. Those acolytes, they gave me nightmares.
Right, 1 quest done. 1 bounty done, I should say.
I just booped him on the snoot. Solomon says he would happily pledge his loyalty to the Cabal. You do you, fam. Yeah.
Now working on solar final blows.
Good for
So
you.
pull out my shotgun. Sydney. Sometimes the subtitles are just great. Yep.
They don't like match up at all, but it's okay. Oh, he's up there. I was wondering what was going on. I was so confused.
Who are you looking for?
My radar is getting a hit. I just couldn't figure out where it was.
Oh.
If you don't have a head, he can't do the shield thing.
Can't do a lot without a head. At least I'd hope not. That'd be freaky.
Okay, I'm not getting up there. Or am I? I am.
Nice.
I see you.
Come here, Cabal!
Cabal.
I'll Cabal your face in. With my shotgun. Got it.
I haven't even really looked at bounties, to be honest with you. This weapon, by the way, is a build. It is a crafted weapon.
Machine gun.
Yep. This is actually from the final shape. I just put it like this because I was tired of seeing the hearts everywhere. Unfortunately, I can't take it off of my stupid scope. The only hearts I want to see are those of my enemies.
Bleeding in my hand.
More
was
or
that?
less in my dinner.
You what?
In my dinner.
In your dinner.
Yeah, that's where I want to see the hearts. So I'm gonna eat
That is
them.
terrifying.
Well, it should be. Because I am.
I mean, that's the point, but... It's a public event happening over here, BT Dubs.
See?
Going to happen in 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Snap and pull over there. Is that like a different version of Snapple? Poor Vex dealing with Guardians must be very vexing. That's
Hey,
good.
got him.
That's really good. Oh, you're dealing with a high value target.
I am.
He's
It's a lot more
jerk.
difficult than I was anticipating.
He's nasty. I hate him.
I put 3 full clips of shotguns rounds into his face.
Uh-huh. I can hit him with my super and he won't die.
Got him.
Solomon, we don't need luck. Our enemies need luck to deal with us.
They need Jesus. I mean, we all need Jesus, but you know.
What about RNGesus?
Are in Jesus, look within. Oh, what is this?
I was
The
putting
web
in
is
tags
revealed.
for this stream, and one of the options was RNGesus take the wheel. And I laughed
Amazing.
really, 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 really hard. Let's take a look at what we've got. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Kinetic, rocket, glaive,
Yeah.
fusion. Fusion, void, rocket, glaive,
Cool.
fusion. Well, fusion's right there. Rocket.
1 minute until the public event starts.
Yep.
Find a couple more things to kill in the meantime. Get some bounties. Bunk,
He fell.
bunk.
Oh, Solomon says there's gonna be a sequel to The Devil Wears Prada.
What?
Interessante.
And what are we referring to by Devil Wears Prada? Because all I can think is the metal band.
The movie.
There was a movie?
There was a
Yes,
movie.
I know.
He asks. Oh, I fell. Oh dear. Once again, I must say we do not endorse all of the names that you will see come across the screen. This is an online game, and sometimes people's names are iffy, but we love them anyway.
We do our best to. I know the greatness of the band that is named Devil Wears Prada. It's a
Which
very
came
good
fir-
Christian metal band.
Which came first, the movie or the band? Because I'm gonna say the movie.
What? Probably. What year did the movie come out?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if it's on my head. Why are you asking me these things? I agree with you, Solomon. Poor Hoff. Oh, apparently the band came first.
Aha! Win. I mean, I'm sure it's been some sort of saying for a long time, and they both just decided to use it.
I don't know. It's more commentary on the fashion industry than anything, but
I mean, fair enough.
how did both of you manage to...
Don't worry about it.
There's going to be a thresher at some point. We must shoot it down. And that will trigger the heroic public event.
Yes, yes.
Good luck, Cabal. Solomon's just really cheering for us to lose. Like, goodness.
He really is.
He got good drip. He's got the Cthulhu mask.
The 9.
No, wait. That's a Cabal mask. Oh.
He has the same idea as you wearing the mask of his enemies.
Literally. He has the same idea.
Oh, there's the thresher.
¿Dónde? I can't see it. Oh, right there. Oh my word, I'm blind.
I forgot about it for half a second, then I actually like looked for it. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Come on, stop moving for a second. 'Cause I can't. There. I got most of it down.
Nicely done.
Did you get it fully? Yep, we got it. Now we're in a heroic event. So we're teaching people how to do the heroic event here. There's the
Yeah, I do have the antenna. So I'm running around behind enemy lines with the antenna.
Why?
I drop the what's it on it. Place antenna there.
Did it spawn a chest or did you just drop it?
Chest is right here.
No. You dropping the antenna, did that spawn a chest?
I didn't check. I put it in a very specific spot that it told. It did spawn a chest.
He's learning, Solomon. He's learning. So I did just get a red border weapon.
Oh.
So I can show people. I think it was... Yes, so this is what a red border weapon looks like. Come into it, it looks like this. It's got the nice little red border. Then you come over to the deep sight resonance, which is where I showed you before. You can like put the stuff in, but when it's got a red border, you don't need one of those. You just apply, and now I've taken the pattern for this weapon. And you can go in and you can track certain patterns, so you can see how many you have left to get before you unlock the weapon, or you can just, wing it, and when you unlock it, it will come across the bottom of your screen, pattern unlocked, and then you can further unlock your weapons. I'm being shot at.
How dare they? Ah.
Snipers.
Ah, yeah.
I forgot, I'm still running with a rocket launcher.
I do need the rocket launcher bounty.
I have tracking rockets.
So do I. Is that the two-tailed?
No, this is... What is it? It's from this season. It was one of the perks. Cynosure? Something... I don't know how to pronounce it. So, as you can see, I've enhanced it. I've got tracking module. So, I just have to aim down the sights and take a look at the weapon, and then the rocket goes and finds him and goes... Boom!
I have the two-tailed exotic, and it does the same thing. It's great.
Yes, it does. But there are rockets that will get this rolling perk, which is the fun part.
Now need to do the lost sector within the Vex incursion zone.
Okay. Sorry.
Did you just shoot it at me while I was in there fighting those guys?
Not at you, but in your.
I happened to be in the
direction.
vicinity.
That's why I'm apologizing.
So where is the lost sector in this zone?
Lost sector.
Oh, over there.
I love this rocket launcher. It's just fun to blow things up, as you can see. You need... Yeah, I'll come with you.
No.
I am hitting into things, do-da, do-da. I am hitting into things, over do-da-da.
Nice.
Ooh, that was fun. Where do we need to go?
The lost sector, which is over here. Somewhere. It's supposed to be over here somewhere.
Okay, well, usually around a lost sector, we'll see the symbol.
Probably
So,
down the road.
firstly, we're going to load our map. We're going to take a look. Yeah, we are near it. We're near it. There's no symbol around here, which means it's not here. I've done this one before, though.
Oh, we've definitely done this one before.
But the entrance isn't always exactly where the little symbol is.
Found it.
Where's our symbol?
Over here.
See? That's the symbol you're looking for. And
There's
there's a chest.
Yes.
We just helped Solomon find it too.
You're welcome.
Is it right here? No,
Oops.
not right here. It is
Ah.
right across the way.
Nailed it. First try.
But that's a secret chest room too that we just showed you. So yeah, but this is the lost sector. You just have to look for the symbol nearby, and it never hurts to Google. Just to be real with you, it never hurts to Google.
Trace rifles. I could use a bunch of glaive kills.
Oh no! I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. I'm just walking around on fake plants.
This may or may not be the right spot. I don't think it
It's
is.
not the right spot. It's just a cool little thing. Maybe it is the right spot. Who knows?
Why are these always so confusing?
That's the point. Kitty! Meow, 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 meow. Oh no, he ran away! Come back!
Did you just find a cat?
Yeah. It was right there, and then he hopped down, and then he disappeared, and I miss him.
Oh, the plants is the right way. You gotta go underneath.
See, that's what I thought. There has to be significance for those cats. I'm gonna have to Google it.
What's significant is that they are cats and they are adorable.
No, there has to be significance because there's so many of them in so many different places across Neo.
Do you think they're part of the thing because, you know, cats, 9 lives?
No.
No? Okay.
Hi, caramba. Well, I'm dying. So if you're looking for good rolls, if you are playing on PC especially, This one is for you guys. I reached out to our lovely friend and Vanguard Ninja, and he gave me a fantastic tool. It is a website that is literally light.gg. That is your website. You connect it to your Destiny account, and it will give you a grade ranking for all of your weapons from F to S, because, you know, that is how the rating system works. S is better than A. But
We don't know how letters work.
no, we don't.
We're gamers.
It'll show you all of that. And Ninja was telling me, if you are, if you have the website open and you are playing the game, if someone brings a god roll or a good roll, like one of the vendors, like Zur or whatever, a sound will go off in your headphones. The same thing will happen if you encounter a god roll out in the wild. So, once again, not sponsored. But light.gg, I've tested it out myself. It's actually pretty cool. The only problem is because I am playing on console and not PC, I don't get the little ding in my headphones while I'm playing. But if I have it open in my phone beside me while I'm playing, it also makes the noise. So that is a really good tool. And then I'm also going to teach you guys about dim and little light. I'm also going to teach you about those. It's down there.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my bounties again.
So I will teach you those ones, but if you're looking to see if you have good rolls, light.gg. This is what Ninja recommends, and he knows his stuff.
Correct.
We each have our own specializations, and his is when it comes to that stuff. Yes, Solomon's got it in the chat. It was actually really cool to go through all of my weapons and see what was good rolls and what wasn't. I moved around a couple weapons because I was like, oh, I want this one on whatever character. And the fun thing about that website is it will actually also show you, when you are looking, I'll have to pull it up, when you're looking at weapons that you can forge or shape, it'll tell you what the best perks are for those weapons, which is really cool because it'll show you all the different combinations that work well based on like how people play and everything. It's a pretty cool tool, to be honest with you. I just wish they had an app instead of just a website, but you know, that's just me. I don't have a gaming computer. I'm not fancy.
Fusion rifle next. Okay.
Let's be real. If I had a gaming computer, I'm just playing Sims on it. That's all I'm playing. We'll start
Yes.
a 100 baby challenge Sim stream.
Ah.
Don't touch me. No touchy.
Not touchy.
Personal space, dude. Pop. Oh look, glimmer. Num num num.
No, we like glimmer.
Where you
Now,
going?
where is? I'm trying to figure out our next step. Ah, I see it. I did it.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Aren't you proud?
Good job.
Aren't you
So
proud of me?
Gold star.
No, thank you.
You know what a gold star is, right?
It's a gold star.
It's like a high five to the forehead. Or, in the case of my family, they lick the tip of their finger and then press it on your face.
Amazing.
Why do you think so? Better than a wet willy.
Yeah, not arguing with that one.
Or, one of my dad's favorites. Solomon says, you don't have a gaming PC? I know a guy. It's true. I don't really game on PC, though. I've mostly just done consoles. The only time I've ever, like, really gamed was on my laptop, and that was Sims. I much prefer my console. It's a lot more portable.
Consoles are good for portability and reliability, because you don't crash nearly as much as we have seen.
Well, and you can get secondary. I just shot him in the butt.
Nice.
I can get games from Chumleys and whatever very easily with my console. Not sponsored.
Computers are good. Yes. PCs are very good for flexibility, which is what I need. Plus, Steam has many good sales.
Yeah. I'm not a Steam person. I prefer
Because you're not a PC person.
I just prefer a sauna. Get it?
I got him.
Stop
Isn't she so funny, folks?
touching me. I am hilarious.
She's got so many good jokes.
That's right. I high-fived him and then he died.
He did. It was impressive.
Okay. Cash code. Ta-da!
Nice.
Okay.
I need to return to the Hall of Heroes.
Hall of Heroes. And while we are doing that, I am going to show you guys my other two apps. I actually have a lot of Destiny apps and things saved and funness. Ooh, while I'm thinking about it, let's take a look. No! See, thank you. Amazon used to be connected with Destiny in the sense that every season they would drop a bunch of loot. So if you had your Prime Gaming connected to Destiny, you could collect it every season. But they haven't done it since the final shape came out. And I'm crying on the inside. Because like you used to get an exotic emote, an exotic sparrow. Like you get so many fun things. Okay, so this is Dim. It's very similar to the Destiny application, except there's a few little differences. So, I'm going to show you my favorite difference. Don't know if you can see all of the check marks. Is trying and failing to focus. I don't know what to do here. All the little check marks that are in there. So the blue check mark means that I have unlocked the item. The green check mark means it's in my vault. So I am a completionist in the sense that I need to have all of the items. So I can go into the Xur things and be like, hey, I don't have the helmet that he's got this week. I'm going to make sure I get that. Or I don't have this weapon or whatever. So it shows me what I do and what I don't have. So I'm not purchasing multiple of the same weapon if I don't care about the role. Then the other one, Dim as an app, is just DIM, Destiny Item Manager. That's what it means. The other one is called Little Light. It's a little more in-depth. So Little Light, if I go into... Little Light is cool because it shows me what are good rolls. So, for example, this shotgun that I've got is considered a god roll for PvE, which is kind of cool. But then, like, it also will show me this bow is a good roll for PvE. So it shows if it's good, if it's a god roll. It doesn't do anything if it's just regular. But light.gg, like, takes a lot more things into account than just like this is a good roll or whatever. By the way, there's another cat there and I want it. It is freaking adorable. We need a cat in the office. Also, I just have to point out the flying pukas are like honestly the cutest thing ever. I love the flying pukas. Just like
Even more than the
look
kitty
at them.
cats.
Oh, look at them just swimming. Oh, I want to go to the aquarium so bad. Mostly I just want to go back to the Toronto Zoo and see their jellyfish collection, their jellyfish tank. It's so pretty. Oh, that's awesome. So I've got Dim and then Little Light. Those are both apps. You can get them across. And then there is a website. This is kind of cool. It's just called Today in Destiny. Okay, so what I really like about this one is it'll show me everything that's going to show up for Bright Dust in the store throughout the season. So I can look at this and go, okay, based on what we've already got. Oh, for example, we've got a new Sunshot weapon or ornament that should be dropping at reset tomorrow. I don't know if I can get a good picture of that. It looks very pretty. It looks really pretty. But then there's also some really, really nice ones. Huh. So this is the shell that we're gonna get coming up tomorrow. I can see what we're gonna get based on what we've already have, because it goes in order. And then based on what we've just gotten, that will be our sparrow tomorrow. So this is just a website, like I said, Today in Destiny. It shows you what's going to show up, shows us what shaders we're going to have access to. So based on those, yeah, I can see what we're about to get, which is kind of cool. So I will throw up the names of these apps as well as the two websites in our lobby as soon as stream ends. And I'm also going to put them in our Destiny Discord server as well for those of you who are a part of it. If you want to be a part of our Destiny Discord server, just let me know. Let one of us in the council or one of our streamers know, and we can get you put in there as well so you can see all this stuff. I just don't want to spam our main server with all the Destiny things, because every Friday I go through, I find out what kind of good roles there has or what unique items there has, and I let people know. And if, just like Arc wants to build a nice Arc Warlock, so if I know that they're looking for specific things, I can help them find it. What were you saying, Hoff?
I was saying Arc is looking for an Arc Warlock. I said fitting.
Oh, it's very fitting. It's very fitting. I know that they're not real, but I still want one. They're so happy and carefree. If only I was as carefree as the puka. It's just like...
Welcome to adulting.
So then what are the pukas?
Not adults? I don't know.
Or are they just adults on drugs?
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Do-do-do-do. I don't want that. It's too low in power. It's not strong enough for me. I don't know if I have that in my vault. So we put it in the vault, and then I go through later and get rid of things.
Alrighty, what else do we got? Wants me to do a bunch of Gambit, Nightfall, Gambit. Complete public events on any destination. Where is another public event happening?
Oh, are you looking at seasonal quests?
Just other bounties.
Bounties.
Defeat combatants in the current Vex and Curtain Zone with Strand subclass equipped.
You're looking at quests, not bounties.
I'm looking at a mix of both, right? Because
Okay.
I got Ada's bounties for public events.
Okay, because I'm like
Nightfall and Gambit. I got Hawthorns for Gambit and Nightfall. And then other quests, yes.
All of my Hawthorn ones expired. I'll have to get more. Whee!
So
I love the greenery. So pretty.
My current quest here is defeat combatants in the current Vex incursion zone with a Strand subclass equipped.
Have fun.
Where are you going? Or what do you have to do?
My weapons bounties.
Ah, yes.
That's kind of it at this point.
Fair enough. I just completed those myself, so.
Yee. Burp. Genuine question, because you know how like the warlock jump is like I just jump and then I like whoosh?
Yeah.
And like the Titan jump and everything. Where is the whoosh coming from? Is that me passing gas and it's just that powerful?
I'd say yes, just because it's funny.
I need to know where the whoosh is coming from. Bungie, if you ever watch this, I need to know where the whoosh is coming from. I am running. Warlocks are full of hot air. I mean,
True.
Not overly wrong. Ooh, okay, that is a fun name. Pop-Tart Kellogg's Snacks.
Love it.
Some people use their name change tokens well. And then other people choose names like the Hoff.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever. Nothing. Nothing at all is wrong with that. Pop-Tart Kellogg's Snacks. That is like one of the best names I've seen in a little bit. Straight in the head. He died. I still haven't even touched my Timbits.
Well, you may as well just work on those, and then you have those at home.
He's trying to fatten me up, guys.
I just support. I'm doing my role.
Making sure you eat some food.
I did eat. I actually ate before stream.
Excellent.
I haven't done that, like, ever. In all of the streams, I haven't eaten before the stream. I usually remember after the fact. So I ate, and yes, that was the legendary Greenbeard. Very much legendary.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Yoinkage.
Oh. I mean, technically it's his office, so. Technically. Whee! Come here. Ooh. Ingram. All I can smell is Timbits now, guys. That's all I can smell.
Ooh, that's actually a really good idea.
Timbits
Go to my
candles?
Destiny 2. No, go to my Destiny 2 app, and then I can pull something from my vault. I guess I can do that from my screen, but whatever.
Yeah, it's easier through the app. That's what I do. That's how I got my fusion rifle.
It's a good way of doing it.
I grab
I
the
would like-
bounties, and then I'm able to grab whatever weapon I need for that.
Heart of Inmost Light.
I may have a lot of apps for Destiny, but they all have purposes. And they do a good job. Sparrow Skimmer. That's right. I couldn't remember the name of the ships, or like the little non-skimmer things. They're called sparrows. I couldn't remember the name of them this morning. I was very confused. I am on the roof. All this bounty stock has me hungry. I'm sorry. especially when you have to deal with hospital food. But the hungrier you are, the less horrible it tastes, at least in my experience. When I'm really hungry, one of those plain cheese sandwiches is incredible. Literally just processed cheese and a ton of butter on white bread. And multiple times I have found that extremely appetizing. It's like I'm already in the hospital. I'm already feeling lousy. Like, why do I have to feel lousier? Hello. It's English food. God himself would throw up eating it. Oh, look at that. He died. How sad. There's a chest. We like chests. Oh, cool. I got an engram and a key.
Shell to obtain shellcode fragments. Cool. Oh, look, a public event.
Rocket launcher calibration finished.
Very nice.
You want to know the horrors I was given for food today? A cheese sandwich and peas.
I don't like that.
Now, the cheese sandwich, if you're hungry enough, it's not
The cheese sandwich is fine. I'm not a fan
it
of
is not
peas
fine.
to start.
Let me tell you, that sandwich is not fine.
No? Okay, my mistake.
It is mid. At best. Oh, dang it. I did the wrong thing. I still need you, but I don't need you. Instead, I need Void, which will be you. Peas with it? It's humid as heck here, so grossly warm peas. Oh. Oh, man. I am so sorry. That is, horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Seems like pretty good to me. Oh, that's right. I was going to equip this. It'll drop my power level a little bit for now, but that's fine.
What's dropping your power level? What did you do?
My one piece of armor does not have the same level of stats as my other ones.
Okay. Oh my word. It only took like 27 attempts. Somehow, I saved that. Don't ask me how. Compared to the cancer and the kidney infection, the food is worse than them. Oh.
That's, yep.
I can imagine it would be. Oh. That takes me back. Takes me back to the much too long time spent in hospitals. And all of the lousy food options. If they even give you food options. There was one time I had been in the hospital overnight. I was having some back issues. and they had to run a bunch of tests, and it had been, I don't know, it was something close to 36 hours since I'd actually been able to eat, because I finally had pain control. And one of the nurses was so sweet. She was like, oh, well, I'm sure you're really hungry, like, I'll go get you something. She swiped 3 different meal trays from the cart and put together a smorgasbord of things for me. It wasn't great. I will say that. It was like an egg and cheese sandwich on an English muffin, but it was like soggy and horrible. Absolutely horrible. But like there was oatmeal and stuff, and like just the fact that I was able to eat something, and she got me a coffee, that was huge for me, especially after the day I'd had. So, I mean, all of the interactions I've had in the hospital that have involved food, the food has sucked. But the staff who got me the food or were kind enough to hang out with me when I was feeling so lousy, that made it better. It's literally all about your nurses and who you've got and what what they're able to do for you and everything. If, like, my thing is always, why would I make your job harder when you're trying to make my life easier? That's always been my thing. It's also been my thing to hit things with the glaive and just stabby stab.
Good work, good work.
Thank you. I enjoy stabby stabbing. It is fun. Fun on a bun. And I'm going to my niece's soccer tonight. So I'm going to have to... I'm probably going to get fast food.
Do it.
I don't usually get fast food.
It's a nice treat every so often,
It is.
as long as it's not constant.
Well, I was thinking about A&W.
Ooh, good choice. Would they still be out of all the Beyond Meat burgers?
I don't know.
Or are we thinking something beyond a burger?
I'm hoping that they have some Beyond Meat burgers. There haven't been any available because Beyond Meat comes from the States. I'm killing lots of things.
Good work.
Well, I'm being shot at a lot, so
Doing all the capturing.
oh, good. I'm finished my blade calibration.
Nice.
That's one way to do it. I didn't even shoot him. Do. Cool. Cool, I'm getting more terminal overload keys. Woohoo!
That is actually my next quest, is to do a terminal overload.
Well, we're in the wrong zone for that.
Yes. Well, don't you have to start that separately?
No. No.
Oh, that must be something different that it's telling me to do. I need to require more fragments here. Open a terminal overload key chest to obtain a polymorphic engine.
Yeah. Terminal overload is in Ahimsa Park. You don't
Okay.
actually have to. You can choose to load into a version where, like, you just do it over and over and over again with a bunch of other people. It's match made. Or you can just wander into the area and be part of it. So if I. To Ahimsa Park. If I make that my waypoint, it will tell me the vicinity to do. Whee!
Quests. Oh, come on, that was a public event. I completed it. Why didn't I get the bounty, Ada? Now you're just lying to me.
Sounds like a you problem. Ow. I hit a pole.
Sounds like a you problem.
Exactly. Okay. Follow me.
Oh, I'm not done the first half of it, actually.
Okay.
Apparently I need to find a few more things. So I gotta kill a bunch more things with my Strand subclass.
And you can't do it here? Has
I have
be
to do it here.
in the incursion zone?
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. Hello, friend. Okay, this little symbol here means it's a fancy patrol that gets you a bunch of bonus stuff. But it's also harder. Oh look, it's already going up. Precision damage anywhere in Neomona. Oh my word, there's someone here whose name is I Eat Drywall.
Amazing.
That's a pretty good name.
Gasp. There's a thing I need to collect over there.
Then go collect it.
I'm working on it. It's very far away. Run, you fool! I got it.
Oh my word. Well, we're in a terminal overload, so
Oh, good. I'll come join you in a bit, as soon as I get my last one.
I usually have better aim. My fingers keep twitching and it's not helping me out.
Do-do-do-do.
What calibration taken care of? ¿Dónde está el plato? Ándale, ándale, ándale. I thought I was gonna die for a moment. It's fine. I just fell in a hole. Lab monkey. That's another fun one.
Alright, got that last one. Yay. Collect that.
Oh, I've got all my bounties now.
Well done, well done. And you are over in the park.
Ahimsa Park. C.
Cool. Nice show. I shall come over to Zapak.
Oh, that's fun. Whee! Oh, he's like right there. Yay!
I helped. Damn it.
Well, keep it up, 'cause we ain't done yet. Oh my word. I'm changing this weapon. I do not like this gun. And I'm being shot at the moment. Okay.
Ow! I wasn't anywhere near the thing dropping.
Sometimes they just decide that's how it works.
Fair. I mean, not fair, but you know, what am I going to do about it?
There's a chest.
Just.
Because we completed everything under the time limit. It's
I
mid.
have no more room for glitter.
Glimmer. Glimmer. Now we are at numero dos. So how sentient are the Vex? Well, they have
Questionably.
a hive mind. They're sort of like it's sort of like an AI that just went like insane. It's like Ultron on steroids, if you think of it that way. Just want to destroy humanity, need everything to be perfect, run endless calculations. This is how things must be, you know. Goodness. Everyone just started aiming at me and I don't like it. Thank you.
Thresher's causing me problems.
Thank you, I eat drywall. I hope that you don't actually eat drywall though, because that's really not good for you.
That's probably not healthy.
I mean, I know people say get your fiber, but...
That's a little too much fiber.
And chemicals. That's my concern. Capture el plato. They're saying hi. They like my outfit. Aw, he just invited me to his clan. Sorry, bud, I got a better clan.
Oh, yeah. Is this your regular bloody outfit? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yesterday I had somebody stop in to check out my outfit. Today I've got people trying to get me to join their clan.
You're just popular.
I am. I'm a good player. And people can tell based on not only my armor and weapons, but my playstyle that I am an older player. I have been playing for a long time. I've been playing since the days of the Red War. Since before that, actually.
There's a whole lot of harpies.
Uh-huh, they swarm on you like nobody's business during the plate stuff.
Melt
There we
them.
go. This one is the tank. The Red War, is that the little known sequel to the Cold War? Yes.
We'll go with that.
We need to kill that stupid tank. We need to kill the Scion first, and then we can kill the tank. We're not talking about that.
Talking about what?
Nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about nothing. Oh, he's immune again, because we gotta kill the thingamadudes.
Time to kill the thingamadudes.
I've got two. Donde está el tres? Tres is hiding in a corner. Tres is down. We are gonna get a chest for finishing this quickly. Under the time limit, if we can manage to do it in 90 seconds, I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. Booyah.
Nice.
We're gonna get another chest because we did it under the time limit. Where's the chest?
I don't know.
I can hear it.
No, there it is.
I'm like looking for it. Going, am I crazy?
It just took a while to spawn in.
It did. It certainly did. And now we're going into number 3. I wonder if the Vex ever need IT support. That is a good philosophical question. I don't think they would. They're a hive mind.
Are they their own tech support? Do they just turn themselves off and on again?
Well, that's the thing. Like they're practically a sentient AI. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I'm just running in circles. Oh, I'm 100% running in circles.
I forgot that these barricades don't give me over health like my void one does.
Oh, now I know where I'm supposed to be. Ah! Nope, didn't work. I have to go up to go in. I have to go up to go in. Except, is it gonna let me in? It's not gonna let me in. Not by the head of my chinny chin chin. I know how to get in there. I've done this a stupid amount of times. See, there we go. I'm just having a day. What's going on? Oh, you have to... There we go. You're down here.
Get tangled. Got him.
Just the two of us, too. We can make
Well done,
it
well
if
done.
we try. Just the two of us. Found him. Not a fan of him.
He looks mean.
It's more or less the fact that he spawns a bunch of those, whatchamacallits, wyverns.
Fair.
I hate that these were added in for Beyond Light.
Ow.
Good thing is, there's no time limit.
Yes.
Boom.
Now, does you just constantly spawn wyverns?
For the most part. Mm. He's still immune.
No, so there's a couple things we gotta destroy. There we go.
There's 4 of them. Cool. Boom boom. Running in circles.
I always go.
I wonder if anyone's ever run in hexagons. That's a good question.
You'd have to be very precise.
Oh, extremely
I'd be
precise.
impressed.
But I mean, I don't see why not. Excusez-moi.
He's immune again.
Oh, yeah. I know. His friends are stomping on me every chance they get with their large feet.
How rude of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's the pattern on those leaves? So those are fake. Those are fake.
Which ones are fake?
The plant leaves. Very clearly synthetic.
Ah, yes.
Dang nabbit, I just wanted this. I wanted the jest. Wow, that Cabal fight was tough. They had me running in a parallelogram.
Oh my gosh.
That's good. You want to open both
like-
chests.
Yes.
Ta-da!
Got the thing I needed. Perfect. Complete the partition activity.
Not with me, you ain't.
What's the
Mm-mm.
partition activity?
Activity?
Yeah.
It's a time challenge.
Uh,
Well, it's a Vex puzzle intense nonsense.
interesting.
Not really. Not fun either.
Solomon, I've opened a few chests, never did pass medical school. That is horrifying.
That is amazing, is what it is. Okay, it is
Yeah,
amazing.
correct.
Solomon is
But-
amazing. We love Solomon.
Of course we do.
Ugh. Okay. We have reached our time for today, unfortunately.
Boo.
I know, we can't do an encore today. I've got some stuff to do before I go see my niece. I know. So I want to make sure to let you guys know there will be no Nerds in the Word tomorrow because it is Canada Day. So none tomorrow, but Mike says they will be back on Wednesday. And just to let you guys know, we've been working. I talked to Mike today, and we were talking about adding some more streaming stuff to round out our summer, because Mike was saying he wanted a little more stuff going on throughout the summer. So starting maybe next week, I am going to be doing a Destiny 1 stream on Fridays, showing you guys where we came from, playing through a little bit of stuff, having some fun. Once again, Destiny 1 is only for console, but I am more than happy to show you guys where this came from, have a little fun with that. So that'll be on Fridays. It'll be at the same time from 12 till 3. That's what we've got in the works for you guys to round out a little bit more our schedule for the summer, but then also for the fall. If this goes well, if people are enjoying it and want to be a part of it, we will continue it going on for the fall. So, woohoo! And I'm going to go like this. So, just wanted to let you guys know on that little bit, and that there will be no Nerds in the Word tomorrow. Back on Wednesday. I don't know if Tom is going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'm going to assume it's a no, considering it's Canada Day. And reminder to pray for Nuggets. They leave tomorrow for Bolivia at 3 in the morning. So pray for sanity, at the very least, that way.
Sanity, safe travels, good trip.
Yes, international traveling, especially at that time in the morning, it's almost better to not sleep until you get on the plane, to be completely honest with you. Been there, done that. And I did sleep on the plane rather hard. Yes, and plenty of llamas. And I'm sure we're going to get lots of pictures and lots of stories. So remember to pray for Nuggets. And there's likely not going to be very many, if at all, Nuggets of Wisdom throughout the summer. But we're going to have a little bit of Tom. You guys are going to get a little bit more of me on Fridays, if you're cool with that, if you think you can handle it. If you're not up for it, then we won't do it. But if you guys want it, then we'll go for it.
I mean, I'm always biased in that regard, so you know.
And it doesn't just have to be Destiny. I am more than cool to sit here and play Minecraft with you guys. So
Minecraft.
We could totally do some Minecraft. We could do a lot of fun things. And then, well, I mean, Minecraft is kind of cross-platform as long as you're playing Bedrock. So we might even throw a little bit of that in, but we're definitely going to do some Destiny, show you guys where we came from. Hey, Hoff, have you done any of the Destiny missions for Destiny 1?
I have done 3.
3. Okay. Well, the good thing is I can go back and just go through the beginning story again with you guys. And we can have fun that way. And do things a little differently. So, yes. And so the resources we talked about today are light.gg for your ratings. You've got DIM, which shows you what you do and don't have. The Destiny 2 app, which allows you to pull bounties, allows you to pull weapons, allows you to swap weapons as well. And then we also talked about Little Light, which is another app, shows you good rolls. Thank you. Good rolls versus God rolls. And then we've also got Today in Destiny, which shows you what kind of stuff you can look forward to coming out in the Eververse store. So, yeah. And I just want to put it out there that just like our individual relationships with Christ, a God roll is purely subjective. A God roll is more personal, in my opinion, than it is, statistically. Because there can be certain stats to a weapon that maybe you're like, oh, I don't use a weapon with those kind of stats. I don't care about that. Or maybe there's a weapon that you're like, yeah, I really love this one. And other people are like, it's mid to me. It's very personal. It's your play style. It's your relationship. It's your walk. It's as you're going. Just like our relationship with Christ is different.
Add on to that, it's all about, there's also the factor of your gifts in there as well. Some weapons roll different gifts than others, and that's not a bad thing.
Well, and my weapons that I'm running right now play off of my current build strengths. If Hoff were to run these weapons, it probably wouldn't work the same way for him. Because he plays
Absolutely
differently, he has different stats. So that is all I've got for you guys this week. I'm sorry. I wish I could keep playing, I wish I could keep going, but unfortunately I can't. But I just want to remind you guys, God made you special and he loves you very much. I had to throw in that little bit of VeggieTales.
Yes, well done. I'm so proud.
Anyway, at the very least, have a week. Okay, that's all I'm asking. It doesn't have to be great, doesn't have to be mid, just have a week. That's all I'm asking. And I will see you guys again